from Unbreakable Strong Woman on this fabulous, blessed Monday. Come on in, have a seat. Let's talk about, the YouTube streets and some of y'all crazy favorite celebrities. Let's talk about it. I want y'all to come in, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you push all notifications so you'll be notified whenever I go live. Yesterday, I took a break. You know, sometimes you just got to take a break from YouTube. YouTube can get overwhelming. You would think YouTube is a place where you go and watch good stuff and relax. No, no, Jesus. Well, how you doing, Terry? Hey, Miss Dee Dee, how y'all doing? Come on in. Are you guys at work? Hey, Sandra. How you doing today? Happy Monday. Hey, Kim. Thank you guys for coming to join me today. I feel wonderful. I don't have no congestion anymore. I feel good. I smell like cocoa butter and Victoria's Secret. I'm soft and chocolatey. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Clinton. Hey, Jerry. How y'all doing today? Yes, I have to take breaks. Woo, from the nonsense, Miss Dee Dee. I hope y'all take breaks too. You know, break sometime and just come back. Hey, baby girl. How you doing? Kristen. Hey, Valerie. Hey, how y'all doing, Cass? I am so glad you guys are here with me today. I'm just gonna give y'all some latest real quick. We gonna talk a little about Jay-Z, Diddy, all this nonsense real quick. Then I'm gonna go into my real video I wanna do today. Jay-Z allegedly is still suing. He's coming at the Jag. I don't know much about it because I haven't been looking, but allegedly he's coming at the Jaguar about especially the allegation she made that he raped her and put the pow to her head. He didn't like that at all. I wouldn't like it either. Even though he may be guilty of a lot of things, you don't want to be guilty of something that you didn't do. I mean, bottom line. I wouldn't. So I'm not going to say because he does demon time over here that he need to be beat down over here for no reason. You know, and Diddy, I think I told y'all already. It's a woman. Yeah, I did. A woman came out saying that she won something on the radio and he raped her, cut off her underwear, and his friends drugged her, and pretty much she got the medical records, she got the pictures. So he may be in trouble. For real, for real. But I want to tell y'all about one of y'all actresses that y'all love. It's her name Salam Alaikum. Salam Alaikum. Y'all know who she is from Love and Basketball. She a trip, y'all. You know, y'all, people better stop idolizing these celebrities. She is a trip. Who is this? I don't know how to say your first name. Nights. You said my name, Nina. Hey, how you doing? She a few years back, y'all, she bit Beyonce on her face because she was trying to get to Jay-Z. And she went to hug Beyonce and bit her. And Tiffany Haddish took up for Beyonce. She wanted to fight her. And Beyonce was like, no, don't do that. I don't want that kind of publicity. She made Tiffany sign a waiver that she would never speak on it, but it came out. Salam Alaikum allegedly bit Beyonce on her face because she was trying to get to Jay-Z. And guess what else she did? Go watch it. It's on Google. I mean, it's on YouTube. She was in a limo. First of all, she started at the F-off party. She was blow out of her mind. Diddy laughing, he recording her. She all on this dude. Then they had her in the limo. It was Diddy and another guy, and it just didn't look right. She looked like she was crunked out of her mind. And it looked like they were about to do some stuff to that girl. So I hope she comes out and state if they did something to her that night. because it didn't look right. They had her in that limo. She was curled out of her mind. Diddy was recording it like he was just like, I'm about to tear her to pieces. And the other dude had her, you know how somebody like this, he got his arm around her in the limo. She didn't know what she was doing. I could tell. So I hope she comes out and she tells what's going on, but that ain't it. It just came out that she was having an affair with Denzel. Y'all remember that movie they made years ago together? On the set of that movie, they start having an affair, and she allegedly got pregnant and had a miscarriage or abortion or whatever, and Denzel's wife was going to leave him. See, I am guilty of putting Denzel way up here. I bragged about that man. I said, Denzel, one of the good ones. He ain't never did nothing on his wife. And come to find out, he was cheating with the actress in the movie. You mean you can't even go to work? You can't control your hormones and go to work? You know that's what happened with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. He was married. And then he did the movie with her, Angelique, and started sleeping with her, divorced his wife, and married Angelique. You know, another couple that did that, Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys. Alicia was in the studio with Swiss Beats. Swiss was married. They want to tell everybody he was separated from his wife. And they was growing. And the wife said she used to come bring food and stuff allegedly to the Dango studio. You know, Alicia Keys, one of my favorite. And she's sleeping with this woman husband. He leaves his wife and marries Alicia Keys. These people on demon time, y'all. The moral of this story is don't trust nobody with your man. You better be like Bobby Brown. When Whitney Houston made Bodyguard, Bobby Brown was there every day watching. He was like, yeah, getting too happy with my wife. Bobby wasn't playing that shit. You better watch your man and your woman, because these people are here on demon time. You think they cool with you. Look what Miss Jackson did to Floyd Mayweather with Nelly. They were friends. How the hell you end up with Nelly? And Nelly used to go to Floyd's house. You used to have couples night with Ashanti, Nelly, you and Floyd. You end up with Nelly? Did you see what I'm saying? These people on demon time. So you got to be careful who you allow in your circle. That's why my circle is like, my circle's so tight, can't nobody even get in it. I'm telling you. Can't trust nobody. That's what Boosie said. That's a true statement. And let me say something that y'all probably don't realize. Your family can be worse than your enemy. Oh, yeah. Family do the same stuff. I know sisters who slept with their sister baby daddy and had babies. I know all kind of stories. Ain't no spending the night when you a certain age. Now you got to start at 13. Be like, if you spend the night, I'm sleeping in front of the door. Because you can't trust nobody, and it's sad. Because relationships should be about trust. But it's something in the atmosphere right now, y'all. It's something in the air that's making people be on demon time. People just not like they used to be. It's not honor to nothing. People don't honor and respect nothing no more. You know, it used to be rules to the game. It ain't no more. People sleeping with each other, man. They deleting kids and babies. And I mean, it's just no rules. It's free for all out here in this universe. So y'all better be very, very careful how you maneuver now. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Eddie. He said he loves me. Thank you, thank you. Kim said people haven't been the same since COVID-19. You're right. And for the ones that took that shot, I really believe this. This is my personal opinion. I believe they put something in people. I think they making these people zombies. I might sound ridiculous to y'all, but folks ain't the same like Kim said. It's something going on, Juanita. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the same. And if you took that shot, do you feel out of yourself? If you do, you better get in prayer. You better ask a pastor to pray something out of you, because I believe they were doing stuff to people. You know, when I found out Bill Gates was over the COVID shots, I said, wait a minute. He do Microsoft. He ain't no doctor. And he was talking about controlling the population. I said, wait, he doing something. He finna start killing people. And everybody still, I'm going to get the shot. Put it right here. No. You know, Bill Gates ain't putting nothing up in me. It says he didn't kill as many people as he wanted to, allegedly. Now he's controlling the farmland. Did y'all know that? See, y'all too busy watching Diddy and Jay-Z. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all going to the store. Oh, I'm going to give me a ham and a turkey for Christmas. And Bill Gates controlling the farmland. And they doing something to the animals. And the animals giving us cancer. And people dying by the dozen. Just think back when you were younger. If you my age, I'm 55. Think back. Wasn't this much cancer and sickness around then? Nah. And guess what? Grandmama them used to cook all the chitlins and pork and thick bacon in the morning. And those folks lived to be 90 and 100 years old. Something going on in the universe. Somebody tampering with God's earth. And he's not happy. He's exposing folks. Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Kamala, Anthony, you know his hairs, but I call it Kamala. All of them people gonna be exposed. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you don't like it. And pro-Trump, I don't care. They on demon time. You cannot do wrong in this world and not pay karma. You hear me? You're not exempt from karma. I don't care if Elon is the richest man in the world. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Lucifer. I think Elon is the mark of the beast. Y'all don't have to believe it. Look at that man. He looked like the devil. And he's the richest man in the world. Don't that sound like Satan to you? And Donald Trump is not even thinking in allowing this man to run this country through him. This man is trying to destroy the United States. And guess what else? Why he wanted Donald Trump to win so bad, and why they say he manipulated the system for Donald Trump to win. It is gonna come out. But let me tell you why. Y'all probably didn't know this. Tesla. Do y'all know over 400 Teslas allegedly have caught in fire, just blew up, people that died in Teslas, and as soon as they have an accident, they explode. So it's something, that's the drive itself, Teslas. They've been crashing. So Elon was finna get sued out his ass. He probably was gonna go bankrupt because all these people and companies was gonna come after him, right? So Elon had to make Donald Trump win. You know why? Because when Donald Trump in office, he can change some laws. Because now they changing where accidents is not a part of your insurance or something to do with his claim. So he done flipped it around so the people can't sue him. And Donald Trump changed that bill. Y'all don't understand what they're doing. So he had to have Donald win because he said this out of his mouth. If Donald Trump don't win, I'm going to lose everything. Elon said that. So what did he do? He manipulated the system. How did he know Donald Trump won 45 minutes before the world? Y'all didn't understand that? How in the hell do Elon Musk know Donald Trump won before 45 minutes before we did? Because he was sitting on that computer. If this man can make a car to drive by itself, if he can make a robot, you don't think he can change the vote polls? Oh, yeah. And it's going to come out. It's going to come out. And why you think he been right like this to Donald Trump? Cheek to cheek. He want to make sure you don't tell nothing. You do what I say. And I'm going to run this shit. So y'all better be praying that Elon get expedited back to Canada or Africa or somewhere where he belongs. He is a foreigner. He don't even belong here. How the hell you not even from this country and you telling Americans what they should be doing? How in the hell Donald Trump saying he kicking people out this country, but his wife ain't from here? She from Russia. He said even the legal immigrants got to go. So Donald, you better start at home. And your best buddy, your little cousin Elon better be on the bus too. Because he ain't from here either, Donald. So you're not making sense. You know what I'm saying? Get Elon ass out of here. I'm just saying, this man's going to destroy some. No, he ain't. He ain't. You know what? He ain't going to destroy nothing. Because my God is not going to let him. My God is not going to let him. Watch what I say, and it won't be long. Watch what I tell y'all. You make sure you say you heard it on Nina first. That God is going to come and show out on politicians. I'm going to say that. On politicians. Okay, let me leave that alone. Have y'all heard about the subway burning? I woke up to this, man. I did not. Oh, my God. I said, yeah, Lord, this world is on demon time. If y'all haven't seen that lady burning on the subway today, y'all need to go Google it when we get off here. An immigrant walked up to a United States citizen. On the train, a homeless lady. It appears to be she was homeless. Took a lighter and set her clothes on fire. They showed the video. It's all over the news, all over YouTube. She's standing there. Get this person off of here. Hold on, y'all. Let me hide this person off my channel. She's standing there, burning. She was standing there like screaming. She wasn't falling, and she was standing there holding on to the door. Her whole body was on fire. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. And guess what he did afterwards? He went and sat down on a bench. Like he ain't do nothing. And somebody showed his picture because they didn't know where he had went to, and some teenagers recognized him. He was just sitting there like he didn't do nothing. So I don't understand why in the heck did this person feel the need to set somebody on fire. You know what I'm thinking it is? I'm thinking that he know he's finna go back home. So since they know they gotta leave, they finna mess with every American they can. So I tell you American folks to be careful. Be careful out here, because what Donald Trump then kicked off is about to be dangerous. Because they feel like if I gotta go back, I'm taking a whole bunch of people down. Y'all be careful out here. Don't let nobody get too close to you. Watch, folks. Watch your surroundings. Because you just setting people on fire? How demonic is that he's just sitting there? You know why I think he did that? Because he want to go to prison in the United States. He don't want to get sent back home. But what he don't understand, they finna put your ass on that boat tonight. They finna get rid of your ass today. You ain't going to United States prisons. You finna get shipped back home. Free on Donald Trump. Now that's something I do give him kudos for. Y'all see why? Do y'all see why? It's so much going on from people that don't even belong here. Exactly what Elon doing. You're doing shit and you don't belong here. So that's why I'm saying this stuff. I don't have no hate in my bones. If you would have just came over, they would have just came over here, y'all, and just been quiet. Just sit down. Go to work. Be quiet. Leave people alone. Well, nobody even noticed you. Don't come over here destroying shit. Hurting people. You just came. Let me get rid of these people. You know what? I get so tired of these crazy folks get on your channel and they knock your channel off. That's why I say, please, y'all, watch my videos. Please share. Make sure you push like. Y'all didn't came in here. Y'all, you wait a minute. You mean y'all done came in my house and didn't push no like button? You mean to tell me, in my Judge Joe Brown voice, you mean to tell me y'all done came in my house and didn't push like? It sounds like a crackhead move to me. You better push that like button. Y'all see these minions on my channel trying to make my channel bad because you know what it is. And I'm going to talk about that right now. If you dare to have an opinion about another blogger, and I don't want y'all to do this to people. Anybody that follow me, do not do this to people. Speak your opinion on their channel, but do not do this. They go to other bloggers. Just say each blogger got their clique. See, they call y'all my clique. And if somebody say something about me, my followers go over there and get to trolling their channel and messing up their algorithm. Don't do that. I ain't that. I'm not that. That's high school shit. That's childish. This disrespectful. We got grown folks that jump channel and channel and channel and they instigate like they in high school. Y'all wouldn't believe how many people come on my channel and say, you know, such and such was talking about you. Then they go to somebody else's channel, you know, I'm gonna tag you in this video Nina said about. Just instigating, keeping shit going on YouTube. I'm like, what is wrong with these grown ass people? And I mean these grown folks. Don't have a life, TK. Thank you, TK. I love you. I love you. Don't have a life, Jackie. Scott, Kristen, they just jump channel to channel to start chaos. And what I have found out, what I have noticed, witnessed, we coming close to the end of the year, right? People really losing their damn mind. I have seen the YouTubers doing this. Everybody fighting each other. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? Let's stick to the program now. What happened to the telling the stories? Now y'all talking about each other. You know, such and such, such and such, such and such. You know, I did research on such and such channel. What happened to sticking to the program? We supposed to be a family, don't we? That's why I said when I got on YouTube, I'm thinking we a YouTube family. Y'all fight more like Crips and Bloods on YouTube. So if I got to be the one of reasoning, let me be the one of reasoning. I want to tell Tisha Tells I apologize because I shouldn't have said nothing about her. But I'm telling y'all like this. You're a product of your environment, people. This is why I took a time out. You're a product of your environment. When you start listening to stuff, gossip, you know, it's one thing to get the news. It's another thing to just be talking about folks. You know what I'm saying? And when you start listening to that and becoming a part of it, you become a part of it. So I found myself getting pulled in, and I watched the video that I said about Tisha Tell. I was embarrassed of myself. I'm like, I don't do that. What was in me that day? I talked about that girl bad. So I'm asking her to forgive me. It's not my right to judge Tisha Tells. The girl getting her money, however she want to get it, that's between her and her God. If she's talking about people, and she is, you know, I ain't gonna lie. She's loving somebody's downfall, and I'm not for that. But guess what? I don't have to watch Tisha's Tales, do I? Right? I tell my people, if you don't like what I say, don't watch me. Then I turn around and tell Tisha Tells what she should be doing. That's a hypocrite, Nina. But I'm woman enough to say I was wrong. I am woman enough to say I was wrong. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people. Y'all can't say when y'all wrong. Y'all got too much pride. Y'all rather go look up somebody's dirt and expose people, and then they go expose you, and then your husband go be on something, and your wife go be. When do this shit stop? How can we tell these children how to behave and grown folks doing the shit? You know what I'm saying? So now I got to be very careful with this tongue. This tongue is deadly. I'm telling you, this tongue give life and take life. So I have to be careful with this tongue. Because if I don't want a black cloud over me, I shouldn't be putting a black cloud over nobody else. If I'm telling y'all to give Diddy and Jay-Z they day in court, why am I talking about Tisha Tells? You know what I'm saying? I was wrong as hell. Please forgive me, channel. Don't follow that video. And if she ever get it, I would apologize to her. She got the right to dog me one time, Tisha. Tisha, one time you can dog me and leave me alone, girl. You can get your comeback. Say my eyebrows, my eyelashes be doing a crip walk or something. You can say that. but because they do. But don't say nothing else. Talk about my list. I can't talk sometimes. You know, you know what? I know my faults. I already know my faults. So somebody said, girl, you pronounced that word wrong. I did. I must have did. Because I don't. But I took a time out to watch some of my videos to make sure that I'm on track with God. I got to stay on the course because God is the one put me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I can't get off track because the devil will try to mislead me. God didn't bless me. I can't curse my blessings. And that's what a lot of people doing. You get this high and you forget who made you. I don't know about y'all. I can't afford to do that, people. I've been down too long. I done lost too much to go back to that car. And God will humble you real fast. So all the people that's dogging out the celebrities, you better humble yourself. Because guess what? God know your thoughts. He knew what you did last summer. He know what you did last night. And we didn't know. But he know. So you can hide your secrets from us, but you can't hide it from him. And he probably sent back like, looky. You talking about what Diddy did? You forgot what you did when you were 16? You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, we all fall short. Every last one of us fall short. You may not did what he did, but he may not did what you did. You know what I'm saying? So humble yourself. This is what I want to talk about today. Exposing people. And I went to Scripture. Let me see what I wrote down. When I bring my glasses, let me tell y'all what I wrote down in Scripture, what I found out. Matthew 18:15. Y'all go, I was going to say something. I can't say that. Matthew 18:15. If your brother or your sister sin, go and point their faults out, just between you and him. If they listen, you have won. You have won them over. And it says, it's best to resolve a matter one-on-one. That's Matthew's. If someone sinned, you should go to them in person. These are the words of God. If you win them over, you have won. If you don't, you confronted it. And then they said, if you can't resolve a problem by yourself, you're supposed to bring somebody else with you to talk to the person as a witness, to protect yourself. But you should resolve the matter one-on-one. Thank you, Miss Gloria. Thank you, love, so much. First Peter, I'm talking about Peter. Love will always overcome sin. Love will always overcome sin. For all of you to say, I contradict myself. For all of you to say, you going backwards. Did they pay you? No, I got so much love in my heart that God won't let me hurt people. God won't let me hurt people. Even when I say it out my mouth, I got to go back and recap and apologize. I'm built that way. And sometimes I'm like, Lord, why you make my heart like this? I have such a golden heart, y'all. I'm not perfect, but this heart of mine, boy, I swear, I'm getting chills. The way the Lord made Nina, let me tell y'all something. A situation happened in my family not too long ago. A person allegedly touched somebody in the wrong manner. They didn't grape them. They just, touched them in the wrong manner. It ended up in the court system. Then the case got dropped because the person that allegedly got touched didn't want to keep pursuing it and let it go. This was an outsider outside the family, right? Well, this person ended up, he got shot. Half his stomach is gone. He's injured. He's not the same no more. And a lot of people in my family mad. They want vengeance. They don't want to forgive this person, even though he denied it the whole time. I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her. And I know in my heart it happened because some other stuff came about. However, when I came up close and in person with this person again, I took this person out to dinner. Right? I talked to this person. I gave myself 2 weeks to be in the presence of this person. Because I prayed. I said, God, if you forgive me for all the stuff I have done, even stuff people don't know about, which is not much, who am I not to forgive others? So please, Lord, help me with my heart. So we were out shopping the other day. Let me tell you what I did. Because he knows somebody that knows somebody knows somebody that was around me. This young man didn't have a coat. Barely have any clothes. We shopping, spending money, having a good time. He just walking around holding the bags. I turned and looked at him. I said, baby, go get you a coat. He said, huh? I said, grab you a couple pair of pants and some socks and some stuff you need. I'll pay for it. Merry Christmas. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe it. You buying me something? Yeah. The God in me buying it. I will hope if my son did something, that somebody will have mercy over him. I will hope if my son is hungry. See, that's why I do stuff for people. Because one day I'm not going to be here. And my kids going to be here. And they may need somebody. And my blessings that I leave on this earth, I hope go into this universe and they bless my kids. You never know the situation you're going to be in. Forgiveness is not for that person. It's for you. So when I forgive people because of me. You know when you hold vengeance in your heart, what that's like. That's like drinking poison. Just say this poison. This Diddy pee-pee. And I'm sitting there looking like, yep, Diddy go die in a minute. Yeah, yep, Diddy go die. Mm-hmm. You drinking poison. Watch he die. He go die. You drinking poison, expecting Diddy to die. And the whole time you killing yourself. That's what holding vengeance in your heart is. You killing yourself. Expecting Diddy, Jay-Z, all them people to go to prison and die. You hurting your own self. You hurting your own salvation. You stopping your own blessing. You closing doors that God got for you because you vindictive. And the whole time you think you hurting Sean Puffy Combs. You see what I'm saying? I blessed a person that hurt me. Because when they hurt the person that I love, they hurt me. And I blessed him. And guess what? That young man will never be the same. Never be the same. Because I showed him what God looked like. I could have went and got a pow-pow, act a fool, showed my butt, let's have a meetup. I let God deal with it. So I blessed a person that hurt me. And that's when you a child of God, when you can bless your enemy. Can y'all still hear me? Y'all see what I'm talking about, God? How Satan show up? Do y'all see that? Can y'all still hear me? What's your name? Gennaro, thank you. Can somebody push yes if you can still hear me? Thank you. Kanique. Thank you, Crystal. When I came on YouTube, y'all, I did not come on YouTube for money. I had told myself I was going to give myself 2 years to get monetized. Because I knew it was a journey. I said, Lord, I'm going to give myself 2 years. I did this on Facebook for years and years. Facebook then deleted channels and everything. It ain't like the way I was talking. When you talk about God and good things, Facebook don't like that. So I done lost channel after channel and I wouldn't give up. And I came on YouTube because of this. It's my heart. Because I like to talk. I like to help people. I like to see people laugh. I like to see people smile. And I didn't have no clue I was going to make money. I'm like, maybe one day, God. And I was monetized in 45 days. 45 days. I look at other people's channels. Whoo, Jesus, thank you, Father God. I look at other people's channels that have like 20,000, 10, 15. Some of them got 60. They've been on YouTube between 5 and 10 years, and they just got the same amount of subs as I have, and I did this in 12 months. I don't even know how I did it. I said, this gotta be God. How the heck I get almost 65,000 subs in 12 months? Do y'all know when I was on here last year, when I got monetized, I mean every day my videos was going viral. I mean, boom, 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 boom. I was getting 10,000 subs a month. I was getting scared like, oh my God. Do y'all know I believe this in my spirit that somebody reported my channel that looked just like me? And YouTube started watching my channel and they started slowing my channel down. Because how do you take off like a rocket and the next thing you know, it's a crash? You would be surprised how many folks have self-hate. How many people look just like you will hate on you and not want you to prosper. Do you know most drug dealers get caught because of their right-hand man tell on them? People don't want to see you eat more than they eating. And sometimes the people you feeding are the people that destroy you. You could be feeding them. That boxer, Clarissa Shields, she was almost in tears the other day talking about how she's a blessing to her family, how she changed her family life. Bought all her sibling cars and houses and spending money. And she said, I didn't know when they said it's lonely at the top, this is what they meant. Her family despises her. And she feeding them. You see what I'm saying? People will be jealous of you and you helping them. But she gonna keep doing it because the God in her. Tyler Perry blesses his father who used to beat the blood out of him because the God in him. Who used to beat the blood out of his mama because the God in him. So if y'all wonder why Tyler's so blessed, because Tyler, despite of everybody dogging him out, he still feed them. He feed his whole family. They called him a bum and left him in a car. He still feed them. So your blessings don't come from people. They don't come from the world. It comes from up above. This is why I'm easy to forgive Diddy and Jay-Z, because it's not my place to judge them like that. It's not my place to say they going to hell. It's not my place to say where they need to be, because I'm not inside of them. I'm not in their thoughts, and I'm not a victim of theirs. So I don't know the story like that. So I got to let God handle them brothers. Now, I do have eyes. I do have common sense. I can see some of the stuff they're doing. However, they need their day in court. Because the Bible tells us, follow the rules of the land. And the rules of the land is the law. And somebody said, I'm brainwashed. I got a slave mind because I said that. No, darling. I'm far from a slave mind. I'm woke. I know I can't win. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm finna play their game. I just got to be better at it. See, you black folks running around here thinking you can outlaw the law. That's why you're getting pop out on the streets. You got to learn to play the game and play it well. This your law, right? This is how you play the game. This your law right here, right? This your law? Okay. Remember that when we go to court, that's your law. You said I'm innocent till I'm proven guilty, right? Stand on your law. You know what I'm saying? Stand on your, I have rights as a citizen. Stand on your law. But no, y'all want to, boy, I just don't understand. I don't understand my people sometimes. Like, I watch, now I'm talking about people of color right now. I watch y'all want to be so strong. I am black power. I'm black and I'm black and I'm black, y'all. Y'all want to be so, you gonna respect me. And then you turn around and you kill your brother. You degrade your sister. But you want the man, as you call him, to respect us. Why should somebody respect us if we don't respect us? Respect starts at home, right? So we shouldn't see our black sisters naked on the stage, popping their butts to the audience and y'all throwing money on them. Usher just did that the other day, and Tyler Perry threw money on her too. Tyler Perry was in the audience, y'all, at an Usher concert. Pastor ordained Tyler Perry threw money on a stripper at an Usher concert. Google it. A black girl, just instead of Tyler saying this. And I hope Tyler Perry see this one day. Usher, y'all should have said, nah, sis, I know you need money. I know you got kids. I know you have bills. So I'm finna bless you. Here you go. Take this stack. Enjoy the concert. Nah, y'all want her to shake her ass. Shake it, slave. Shake it. Y'all no different than the slave masters. Then we have to entertain them with the black face. What you want, boss? That's what strippers do. However you want it, boss. They used to make the Mendigos fight to the blood. What y'all doing? Fighting to the blood on the street. However you want it, boss. But I am black. Hear me roar. I'm black power. Black and I'm black and I'm black, y'all. And y'all talking, I better not be a race war. It's going down. We already in a race war with each other. We don't like our own melanin skin. How we expect them to like our melanin skin and we don't like our own melanin skin? Y'all will pow a brother for stepping on your Jordans, blow his noodles out, as you call it. But Karen can come and spit in your face and you take out a camera. I got you. I'm calling the police. Call. Oh, look at you. Look at her. So you can go viral. Y'all will let a police put his knee on your brother's neck and strangle him until he died while he cried out to his mama, George Floyd, and everybody standing there with their camera. Nobody rushed the police. Nobody stopped it. They watched the life come out that brother. But let that have been a brother on a brother, y'all would have had a whole street fight. It would have been a whole shootout on the streets. So I'm saying this today because it's too much nonsense, man. It needs to stop. On YouTube, on the streets, whatever. I am so sick of going to people's channels that I like. And I'm watching them expose somebody. I forgot this lady's name. She's very spiritual, I guess I gotta say that. She's wearing the scarves on her head. She got dreads. I forgot her name. My sister, I would have gave you shout outs. But she talking about Jay-Z this morning and said he was on demon time. And she showed a pastor on her channel. He was preaching about Jay-Z and he played Jay-Z music backwards. You know, back in the day, they used to play people music, the rock and roll singers backwards, and you could hear it sound like the devil speaking. And they said Lil Wayne got a song like that too, where he played it backwards. I don't know how true this is, but what I heard was 666 Jesus died or something like that in Jay-Z music. They said that Jay-Z and Beyonce allegedly practiced witchcraft. I read last night that one of Beyonce drummers, a female, she quit and had to get a restraining order because Beyonce was threatening her and Beyonce was over the top, excessive witchcraft. And if you look at Miss Tina, she Geechee. She from New Orleans. So I gotta believe Miss Tina is in the closet with a damn chicken foot and a candle praying to Lucifer. That's just my personal opinion. But this is what I want to say to people that's exposing their behavior. What do you expect? I want to ask a question. What do y'all expect from Diddy? What do y'all expect from Meek Mills, Beyonce, Mary J, J-Lo? What do y'all expect from Denzel, Salam Lakem? What do y'all expect from anybody that's living in the world? What do you expect from people of the world? Did y'all forget in the Bible, the Lord said you can't serve two gods? You're going to love one and hate the other. Did y'all forget that? So it's impossible for them to love the world and love God. You can't serve two. So what do you expect people that's serving the world? They going to be on demon time, right? They're going to love money more than they love the word of God. They sold their souls. When they signed that paper, they signed their souls. I want this. I want heaven on earth. That's what they're doing. I want my heaven now. Because I don't know what heaven looked like. And I'm tired of being in hell. They don't even know what the hell they got coming to them. So when I see stuff like that, I'm not shocked like a lot of people. Oh, y'all know what happened to Diddy? I'm like, what happens to people in the world? But guess what? He also said don't celebrate people's demise. You're not supposed to do that. Because that make you no better than them. So you know what your job as a God-fearing person, if that's what you call yourself, walk the walk. You're supposed to pray for them. Yeah, you're supposed to pray the demons out of people. Because you can't go and approach Jay-Z and say, I don't like you doing this and that. You're supposed to pray, God, please come into his heart. Show him who you are. This brother lost, Lord. I can't say it's too late because every day you wake up, it's another chance. Who are we to say it's over for anybody? We don't give people life or death. You do that, Jesus. So I ask you to hover up over Hollywood. Because you know Hollywood is doing the things they doing because the Lord allowing them to do the things they do. Satan don't have no power. Did y'all not know that? Satan don't have no power. God control all of this. But he give us free will and he tests us to see how far will we go. You heard the story about Job. He took everything from Job. He told Satan, go ahead. Test him. You can do everything but kill him. Satan was taking Job down through there. He even gave him a plague, took his kids, farmland, everything. His wife just said, you know what, Job, you tripping. You might as well go on and curse God and die. Just lay it on down, because I can't even deal with you. No. And he said, I would never turn away from God. I don't care what nobody doing. I don't care what I go through. I don't care what I lose. I would never waver. Because God been too good to me. I know him for myself. For the people to say, you believe in that word, I know him for myself. I done had a personal encounter with him. See, when I was a kid, my parents made me go get baptized. They made me go to church. They made me listen. I didn't know what I was doing. But when I became a woman and I met him for myself, oh my God. It's nothing like Jesus. It's nothing like Yahweh. Do I want to say that in his name? Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nietzsche, the great I am. Call him the Wiz if you like. But he's the all in all. And he don't need nobody help. He don't need our help with Diddy and Jay-Z. He don't need our help with this universe. He don't need our help with Donald Trump and who put who in office. God, let me tell y'all this. God put Donald Trump there. And everything the Lord does is for a reason. So just stand by and watch him work. Oh, what little faith. What, what little faith. I never seen so many saved Christian folks scared in my life. See, I grew up with old school parents. My dad right now will be almost 100. My mom, I think, will be 95 right now. I grew up smelling bacon and homemade biscuits and my mama humming. I know what prayer feels like. I grew up with a mama that used to have on the house dress. She was Big Mama. Walking through the house, and I could open my eyes and see my mama walking through the house praying over folks. I grew up with a father that got up every morning at 3 o'clock because he was still on military time from World War II. I'm sorry, y'all. Can y'all still hear me? Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Can y'all still hear me? Can you push yes? Because Carl's been knocking off my live. Thank you. My father got up every morning at 3 in the morning and he would sit in the bathroom and read his Bible. He would get up and walk a couple of miles before work. This man retired and worked 15 years after his retirement. He died at 82, still working. My father knew that Bible inside out. So my parents' prayers are still here. My parents' prayers protecting us, and they're gone. My ancestors, I had a praying grandma. Do y'all know the slaves loved this country even though they were slaves? They built this country. And guess what they did every single day while they worked hard, while they was singing gospel hymns? They was working and they was praising. Working and praising because they knew a better day was coming. Even if they had to be sacrificed for us. They probably, like, well, what did Dr. King say? I may not get there with you, but I'm going to make sure you get there. He's not even here to see his work. But he made sure we got there, and that's what our ancestors did. I might not be there with you, baby, but I'm going to pave the way that you go have a better life than me. And that's what they did for us. And y'all sitting here killing each other. Y'all sitting here on YouTube talking about each other. Y'all sitting here exposing each other when your ancestors died for us to be free. They died for us to love one another. I have people talk about how I speak. You need to get on my level. You brainwashed, sis, because you believe that the man teaching his book lessons, his colleges, is the way of life. You don't even know your language. We have broken language. We do speak Ebonics. They told us our language was broken. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to put your brother and sister down. Are they ignorant? Because they told you this is the way to be. Go to college. Go to my college. Pay your hard-earned money to go to school. Learn my way of life. See, this is trickery. I'm telling y'all about trickery. You gonna pay money to learn how to be a slave for me. You gonna pay your money to be a slave for me. Because what y'all do when y'all graduate from college, y'all gonna be a slave for somebody. Y'all making somebody else a millionaire. Somebody else's kids that you working for and go on vacation because of your hard work. Your knowledge is making them rich, and you think you better than somebody. That's a slave mind. I'm going to be a slave, and I'm going to pay you to be a slave. Then I got to pay it back. See, boy, y'all don't understand. But see, all the ones, I got a PhD. To be what? You a super slave. That's what you are. That's what they should have on their PhD, super slave. I don't want to work for nobody. I got to ask, can I go on vacation? Can I go to my kids' doctor's appointments? I got to put in for my vacation next year now. Oh, them days taken, you can't go. A point system. Even if you sick, you on a point system. If you just say you done had the COVID 6 times, your kids get it 3 times. The last time you got a migraine headache, you know you get 10 points on most jobs. And you can't even see straight. And you like, I'm throwing up grits and cornflakes. I can't even see straight. And they tell you, well, if you don't come in today, you ain't got no job. So you got to go in sick as hell, can't see, or you can't feed your family. And y'all call that freedom. That's freedom. Get you a trade. Learn how to do hair, braid, nails. Get on YouTube. It's an attorney on here called the Great Attorney or something like that. He said he was rich before he got on YouTube. He became a millionaire when he got on YouTube. He said, I took the knowledge I learned in school and I give it away free on YouTube, and it made me a millionaire. He said, if I knew about YouTube before I knew about college, I wouldn't have never went. And I'm not trying to discourage you from learning. Learn all you can learn, but learn it for yourself. Start your own empire, your own business. Your goal shouldn't be, I'm going to go work for this company and retire with my 401k. When Tasha K became a millionaire in 5 years on YouTube, some of y'all retiring after 30 years and y'all only got $200,000 in a 401k. 40 years. She a millionaire in 5. Didn't I say learn the game and master it? Instead of dogging your oppressor, you know what you should be doing? You should be copying him. I told them girls this in my city when the COVID came and everybody was opening them boutiques. They was getting the cheap shit from China and they was getting that money and unemployment money. I said, y'all doing it wrong. They thought I was hating on them. I used to have a boutique way back when. I said, y'all doing it wrong. They said, what you mean? I said, look around you. Sears, all these stores closing. Everywhere you look, you see a store closing. When you see white folks closing some shit down, something going on, and you opening in some shit, that's telling you the economy is down and everybody going online. Y'all sitting here opening stores, and guess what? Half them stores gone. I think it's one left in my city. When you see the birds flying south, that means something that happened. The weather finna change. When you see animals running, something going on the earth, you better run. So when you see your oppressor doing something, you better, I'm about to do it too. Nah, but my people, y'all do the opposite. Y'all took that COVID money, that pandemic money, and bought $50,000 bags. Y'all bought cars. Y'all spent all, Chris Brown I heard is in trouble. And who else? There's another celebrity in trouble. Spent all that, they already rich and went and got millions of dollars. Boosie said his boy got, I think, 20 years. And he tried to convince Boosie to do it. And he said no. Greed. And then when you get it, you don't know what to do with it. Y'all could have opened apartment complexes for low-income families. You'd be a millionaire right now. Because you could have got grants to rent the Section 8 units. You could have been a millionaire. 4 girls could have got together and opened a daycare center. I was making, in 98, I was making almost 10 bands out of my house when I had a daycare. In 98. So could you imagine 4 women coming together in agreement and opening a daycare center? You can open several all over your city. Then you can go to other cities and start opening them. They would be millionaires right now. No, they too busy hating each other. You know what I used to hear on Facebook? That B went and got the same clothes I got and put it in her shop, and her stuff fake and her stuff, talking about each other. When all y'all went to China Man, Jackie Chan uncle, and got clothes to sell. All y'all went and got the China clothes. It's like, she sell fake wigs, I sell real wigs. All of y'all selling fake wigs because it ain't on your head and it come from your scalp. So all wigs is fake. I don't care what y'all, what? That's a fake wig. And yours fake too because it didn't grow out your scalp. Y'all be saying the most ridiculous shit. And I'm sick of it, man. I'm gonna keep giving celebrity news. I'm gonna keep giving it. But I cannot be a part of the buffoonery. I cannot be a part of the buffoonery. And let me read a couple of more scriptures if I can understand my handwriting. I was writing it so fast. Romans 12:21 tells us, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. James 4:4, friends of the world make himself an enemy of God. People of the world make themselves enemies of God. These are God words. These are not even my words. John of the world, or the things in it. For if anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. If you love anything of this world, the love of the Father is not in you. So y'all shocked that Jay-Z is on demon time? Y'all shocked Elon Musk is on demon time? They love the things of the world. You know what I'm saying? So don't be dismayed. Your concern is your family, your household. And pray for others. And your life will go smoothly. You know why most of us struggle? I'm going to tell you why I struggled a lot. Because you keep minding business that don't pay you, for one. You have a vindictive heart. You have a hateful heart. You have a black heart. You don't know how to love. You don't know how to forgive. You want to see people suffer. For example, a TikToker got on TikTok and lied and said that King, T.I. and Tiny's son, wasn't the father of that baby before that baby was born. Everybody and their mama repeated it just from hearing it. Have y'all seen that baby? That baby looked just like Tiny. I mean, like the grandmama had him. Y'all think Jasani looked like me? That baby looked just like Tiny. I am convinced without a blood test, even though they said, you know, they already took a blood test. T.I. is a street dude. He ain't having his son pay for nothing he ain't for sure for. So he didn't took a blood test. But that baby looked like King and Tiny mixed together. And people all on the post, Tiny holding her precious little grandson. You know what black women on there saying? Too bad he ain't yours. Look at her looking like a fool. Just dogging this woman. Talking about the baby. Ignorant folks. Her own people. It don't make no logical sense. What's wrong with us? First of all, is it your damn business? If King said that's his baby, is that your business? No, mind the business that pays you. If Jay-Z don't take a blood test for his son, is that your business? Did your baby daddy take a blood test? Do you even know your baby daddy? Mind the business that pays you. And lastly, before I go, what black folks need to stop doing, because this is a black folks video today. I know my other sisters and brothers watching, but sometimes I got to talk about us. I can't fix their house if my house dirty. I can't go up in their house talking about them if my house dirty. So what I'm saying about us is, we need to clean our house. It'll start at home. It start with the man in the mirror. Sweep around your own front door. Get your kids in order. Get your man in order. Get your life in order. Get your heart in order. Because we all out of order. This is why we get talked about. As soon as they do a love and hip hop or Bad Girls Club, who on those shows? A handful of the others, but we on there fighting each other. Bad Girls Club, they supposed to fight all through the whole episode. So you selling your dignity and your pride for a few dollars. Then y'all wonder why we get treated the way we get treated. You wonder why they call us hood rats. Thugs, gangsters. Cut on the TV. Listen to the music. You can decide not to sing certain music or play certain music. You can decide not to sign a contract to sell your people out. You can decide, I don't want to do that. I'd rather live for God. No, people go this way. Then you complain and blame the man for it. You can decide not to have 4 baby daddies and then say, Donald Trump finna cut off everything. He the devil. Who told you to have 4 baby daddies? Where your baby daddies at? That's not Donald Trump's job to take care of your kids. My daddy took care of me. So why you worry what Donald Trump doing when your baby daddy's supposed to be doing it? Stop talking about Donald Trump and call Pookie and Ray Ray and say, where you at with these school clothes? He cutting food stamps. You really shouldn't need food stamps. Go to work. 3 or 4 jobs if you have to. That's the kind of father I was raised under. I'm glad people got food stamps. It helped. I'm glad people got Section 8 as help, but don't act like somebody owe you something. You see what I'm saying? The government don't owe you shit. The government doing you a favor. Your baby daddy ain't doing his job, so I'm going to give you and them babies some housing. Your baby daddy ain't doing his job, so I'm going to feed his kids for you. But don't come down to Department of Social Services showing your ass, talking about why y'all cut my shit. That ain't your shit. I lent you a few things. You better be thanking me. That's what they should be telling y'all. And Section 8 is not a lifestyle. It's a stepping stone, sis. Get your shit right. While you on Section 8, you better be on your grind. Even though when you start working, Section 8 stop paying. They only keep like $10 on there. When I was on Section 8, they paid, the max was $50. I went all the way down, they was paying 10 because they hold it just in case you lose your job. It's a cushion. Just in case you got them kids, you lose your job, we got you. That's what Section 8 was for me. I know people that's been on Section 8 20, 30 years. And they comfortable with that shit. And dressed to the heels. And then talk about the next person. Them gym shoes out of style. If you wear black Air Force Ones, you steal. You a buster. All of us broke. Ain't none of us on here rich. If y'all are, y'all can donate to the channel. I appreciate it. I will appreciate the donations to keep my channel going. I greatly would appreciate it. Because what do I do with y'all bless me? Then I just say I bless the young man with a coat and some clothes. And I'm going to do it again today. I'm going to bless some more people today. I love to give. It's just a joy for me. I said, Lord, if you ever put money in my hand, I just want to pull up to a little girl at the bus stop with her kids and say, baby, your life will change today. buy her a car, get her a nice place, furniture full. I want to go get a homeless person, pull up on a bus and put homeless people on there and say, today is the day your life finna change. We finna take y'all to LA, to somewhere, to a rehab where y'all laying on the ocean and getting the care you need, fix you up. We gonna change your life. That's the kind of stuff I want to do. Because nobody never done it for me. I don't have time to be worried about tearing somebody down because I'm too busy trying to build my people up. So I apologize, Tisa Tales. I apologize to whoever I said something to. If I ever said anything wrong to you, if I deleted you off my channel because I got mad, please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. What do you want, little girl? Come and say hi. Y'all want to see my oldest grandbaby? You is not shy. This is my oldest. Look how big. She's 12. Say hi, Dariah. This is my oldest daughter's daughter. Her name is Dariah. I ain't gonna tell her whole name. I don't want anybody to know her whole name. But she's 12, and she's a big 12. She's the one that made me a grandmother the first time. So she's the leader of the pack, of the 5. Everybody say you pretty, Dariah. They say hi to you. She is the one that's going to do my, what is it? What I asked you to do for me?
Your TikTok.
She's going to do my TikTok, and she's going to help me with Instagram because grandma don't know what she's doing. So when she get it started, I'm going to have all y'all come over there and follow me. She said she finna have me popping. You gonna have me popping, Dariah. She goes to school and tell everybody her grandmother is a YouTuber. They don't believe her. So she have to show pictures of us and video. So see, look, you can show them this, Dariah. Say, I'm in the video. All in the video. So I done made her day. Tell your friends. Say something to your friends.
Hi.
No, say, do y'all see me now? I'm on here with my grandmama. All right. Sonny will be here in a minute. What you want? These? Nah, David gonna come back and he gonna want those. We about to go. Get your stuff on. We about to go shopping. Again. And guess who coming to see me today, y'all? Guess who coming? Sonny, my baby, is on his way over here to see his grandma. So I'm gonna do a video tonight with Sonny. But I thank you all. This is why I do what I do. Because of my kids. My son had a problem last night with his girlfriend. The police came. You know what I did? I prayed and I sent him scriptures. Read, baby, read. What I tell you? Read the scripture. Read this. Go in the bathroom. Peace be still. Peace be still. And the storm was settled. Y'all can't tell me about my God. I will not be on demon time with you. I will not. I pray that everybody be prosperous. I pray that this year coming up, you get all your heart desires according to the Lord's will. I pray that a lot of people get married. I pray that relationships is bonded back together. I pray the blood of Jesus over these children, that they change their ways and turn towards the Lord. I pray that creative ideas come into your life where you can make a lot of money. I pray healing over your body. I pray that you have a different mindset after this video. I pray that you find out who God is. And I pray when you down or when you feel like you want to talk about somebody, you turn to the word. That's what I pray for. But this is your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. Thank you all. All I can be is me and be real. Go to the word of God. That's what leads me. That's what protects me. That's what guides me. People don't. And Diddy, Jay-Z, and whoever else, I'm praying that God come into your life. Because y'all brothers lost. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.